very passionate about people, about families, about community, and so it's really a dream job for me just to be able to do all those things together. And you know, I have a strong ethic. I'm a very ethical person. I'm a member of the Bar Association, even though I don't practice law. And so coming from the Midwest and my family, we were hard workers, and I believe in that, working hard, but also having time for family and giving back to the community. They're all important things to me.
When they told me who would be replacing Pat Moore, and I found out that she had been on television as a news anchor, I kind of thought, oh goodness, what's she going to know about Southern Indiana? Where is her heart going to lie? And the first time I met her, she alleviated any of those concerns I had just because she was so genuine, and she wanted to know more about what Southern Indiana really was like, what we were about over here, and how she could help us or help me in what I was trying to accomplish. And at that moment, I knew she was going to be just fine, and she and I were going to work very, very well together.
So as a professional, I feel it's important to be involved in the community, give back to the community, and enjoy the fun things that are available in the community. For instance, steamboat nights. My kids had a great time. They didn't want to leave. There were so many fun things to do. My daughter went to the lantern making workshops that the Duke Energy Foundation had funded. So it was just a wonderful time for our family to spend together. There's so many wonderful opportunities for us as professionals and our families to take advantage of in Southern Indiana, and I can't think of a better place to be.
I think as a professional woman, Lisa has done a fantastic job of balancing her professional career with being a mother. And if you're friends with her on Facebook, you know and have no doubt that those children are the light of her life. And so for me, it's very important that young women see people like Lisa that can balance being a great, great professional woman, but also have the heart and the passion to put family first also.
She's just a person that you count on, you know, no matter what it's going to be, whether it's something with the family, whether it's something socially that we do as a board of directors, whether it's an important board meeting or to come be an ambassador for the foundation at an event, she is there.
Life is too short. Enjoy what you want to do. Make sure the work is what you're enjoying. You have a passion for it, and it will just be a great experience and something you will never regret.
Well, getting involved in the community was really pretty easy. The whole area is really welcoming. It's a very warm area, and so I'd just say anyone that comes to this community just to get out there, because people want to get to know you.
I met Scott at 1SI, serving on the board of directors through One Southern Indiana. He was instrumental in the formation of the Metro Manufacturing Alliance. He invited me to serve in a leadership position. I was happy to do it. His collaborative leadership invited me to be the best I could be as a professional.
One Southern Indiana, great organization, and I'm not just saying that because I'm on camera, but truly a great organization that does wonderful things for the community. One of the things I personally am really proud of is the Metro Manufacturing Alliance and what we built around that. And the other thing would be the University of Louisville's Family Business Center, which is just a tremendous community asset for all the family businesses in the area, and that's who we serve.
So I have worked with Scott for 24 years. And he's a professional in every sense of the word. He's a great networker. He's a great strategic thinker. He's an innovative person. He brings a lot of innovation to our firm.
You know, one of the things I'm most proud of is that I've been with the firm for my entire career. When I started, I really didn't anticipate that, but now looking back, it's been the greatest decision I've ever made. And starting January 1st, I'll be the new CEO of the firm.
I think Scott's consultative sales approach always engaged you. It invited you in to learn more a little bit about the process, but especially about your own potential.
So I think I make the choice that I'm always looking for opportunity versus problems or obstacles, and in the same vein, I'm always looking for the good in people rather than trying to think about what are they not doing. It's what could they do.
He pushes everybody. He doesn't, he gets people out of their comfort zone, has them do things that they're maybe not necessarily comfortable doing, and through that they grow, and in the end I think they appreciate it, although sometimes they start out reluctantly being pushed by Scott, but he pushes. He doesn't accept the status quo.
It's hard to pinpoint exactly what drives me, but the thing I do know is I'm always looking to just help people. I want to see the community better, and whatever might happen that day, that's the mindset in which I'm attacking it.
Having a team atmosphere requires being there all the time. One of the things that I've done since I started as the CEO is I come in every Thanksgiving. Make rounds in the hospital. That seems like a very simple thing, and it is a very simple thing to do, but it means something to those individuals that are delaying their holiday events or changing their holiday times because they have patients to take care of. So coming in to just thank them is something that I enjoy doing.
Well, Martin's a person that I and many people at Clark Memorial do not want to disappoint. And I think the reason we don't want to disappoint him is because he never disappoints us. Martin is always there if we need him, day or night. I see him on boards, I see him in the community, I see him at the hospital, and his work is his life, but not his whole life, because what I respect so much about Martin is he has a family, and he is a family person, and he encourages us to have families at our hospital too, which I just dearly love about working with Martin.
You know, I've known Martin for several years, and I had a chance to serve with Martin on the board of directors for the YMCA. And we had to go through some growth times, some challenge times, and working with Martin closely on the board, I really got to learn that Martin was an exceptional person, not only caring, but extremely bright and very insightful.
He never gets upset or excited or mad. And I've worked with him for a long time, and he's the one that calms the rest of the team down. He always just stays really cool and collective, and he's laid back but willing to make the tough decisions.
So the favorite part is actually having a success, changing a system of care, changing a process that ultimately ends up with a better product. So working together in a team environment, working together with clinical folks, non-clinical folks, medical staff, to ultimately end up with a better product for the patient.
Prior to the merger with LifePoint, we had several meetings that were focused heavily on the financial situation and circumstance and some challenging times. And Martin stepped up and provided the assurance that that quality was there. And not only did he provide it to us, but he provided it to the doctors and the nursing staff. So the professionals and the employees of the hospital, they need to know that someone has that securely under control, and Martin provides that comfort and leadership.